Hello, everybody, and welcome to another lovely RRWC2024 match. We are here in the quarterfinals with Chris versus Music Inc., and I'm joined by the lovely Oh Shit Man. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's
Big,
going to be a great match.
yeah, big quarterfinals match here. We have Music Inc. and Chris, two finalists actually. So should be a pretty good match.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm immediately struck by their stats in the first map.
Yeah, very very interesting for as we see Chris pick Paris and Miami while banning New York and Dubai. Chris very much not wanting to play the shorter maps, but neither player having played Paris much here at all.
No, and personal best for Chris is almost 15 minutes,
Yeah,
which is
crazy.
remarkable for Paris.
Yeah. As we see, Music Inc. also picking Santa Fortuna and Hokkaido with banning Mendoza and Chris's one of Chris's favorite maps in Berlin.
Yeah, banning Berlin against Chris is almost unholy.
Yeah. But it's kind of two like different aspects of players here. We have Music Inc. who is more of a recent like one of the more recent not expert players, but really like high achieving players, making it to the finals last tournament. With Chris, even though he's only played 4 RRs, I want to say his have been there. He's had a decent gap between this one and his last one.
Yeah, he was gone for quite a while. I mean, he wasn't gone, but he wasn't participating.
Yeah,
So I'm happy to see him back and doing so great.
exactly. It's kind of like the old guns versus the new and coming ones, which is kind
Yeah,
of funny.
I gotta object to something you said. You said not expert for Music Inc., and I would say
Well,
that person
I
is
think
very much an
I think he very
expert.
much is an expert. I was trying to find the right word to describe it, like not has expert in his smaller amounts of experience.
I was uh, I was listening to him. He was talking about, or Moo rather was interviewing him about how he can move like he does on a controller.
True.
So, and
Yeah,
it's fascinating playing on a
definitely.
controller with that speed.
Yeah. Also, we do have confirmed interviews with either player. So, whoever wins, we will be having a post game interview with. Both players said yes, so hopefully they will still be saying yes after the match. Oh,
Yeah.
but looking at how these players got here, first of all, in the group stages, Music Inc. went 6 matches undefeated, getting 32 points. And Chris, on the other hand, getting 26 points and getting third in his group. So very interesting there. And we see Music had to beat you in round one, and then beat Fro 8-4 in round two to reach the quarterfinals. And Chris, on the other hand, beat Machete in round one and Grory 8-4 in round two to reach here.
I'm trying to find them on my brackets there.
Yeah, at the bottom.
All right. Yeah.
How was your match against Music? It was an
Oh my
8-0,
God, it
but
was so humbling. Um, yeah, I didn't expect to win. I mean, it is Music Inc.
yeah.
I didn't expect to win, and I didn't. But I also didn't expect to be completely like torn to pieces.
Mm-hmm. Wait, let me actually refresh this.
It was fascinating how well he played.
As we do see
Um,
Music live with just about 4.5 minutes left. Yeah, looking at comparisons, both players best place runners up. With Music Inc., his only other finish was ninth in R14. Music having a better win rate and map win rate, but of course playing less matches and less maps. But it should be a very, very entertaining match.
I mean, the way Chris has come back in such tremendous form, uh, we can pretty much expect anything, I think.
No,
I don't
definitely.
fully know what to expect from Chris. Because when someone's been gone for a while, you kind of assume that they're slightly out of form, but he hasn't been.
No, exactly. And in his match against Grory, Chris absolutely came through and performed pretty well to win that. I think Chris had a little bit not the best group stage, but also had Fanium in his group, who finished second. Had Luke, like still some pretty good players in his group. But let's see, where did Chris win there? Win there, lost to Linux and lost to Luke. In his two losses. So overall, like all the groups are somewhat difficult for most players. So got a little unlucky there, I think, making it to third, but still has done really well in the knockout so far.
Yeah. I mean, being third in a group like that is still a tremendous achievement, right? And yeah,
No, definitely.
let's see.
Chrome,
Were the
what aspect
players
ratio are you
live?
complaining about? Yes, both players are live. Um,
Is it a player aspect ratio, probably?
oh, it's Chris's thing, isn't it? Because he has he has like two black bars on the top and bottom. Yeah, the widescreen. Oh, that is. I didn't notice that. I think I noticed it when I was casting the Chris Grory match, but didn't realize it just now. Yeah, we'll be
Both of the
seeing.
players are practicing a bit.
Yeah, just doing some pre match practice. Always a thing to calm the nerves a little bit.
Yeah, it's not often you see players go up on the balcony to kill Dahlia anymore.
Oh, definitely. I think I don't know if music used a throwable item or not. Um, that's I feel like the only reason you do, because you just can't get enough height there, as we do have just about a minute until the spin is released.
I mean, most people know that Paris is my all-time favorite map, and so I'm always excited to see the high-level players play in Paris.
Definitely.
And I remember Music telling me that he was nervous about. I mean, he's not very practiced on season one maps, he said.
Yeah, I feel like it's something you don't notice as much, because I feel like season one, if you do it like in trilogy order and everything, season one's the first one that you would think people would go to, but it's really not.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot more people practice like the big ones of two slash later ones, and then most of three.
yeah, and like not everyone plays like trilogy roulette.
Yeah, exactly.
So the spin is about to arrive.
Yeah,
Did we
and
have a fight over who
no, it's all
calls it
yours.
out?
It's all yours.
All right, it's going to be Victor with a cleaver by Tech Crew, no target pacification, and Dahlia with falling object by Cicada Bodyguard.
This is
Right?
quick, I think.
Uh, yeah, I mean it
Yeah, it depends on
can be
if
wildly
it
quick,
depends on if you pop fireworks, but then you're gonna have to wait for Dahlia.
or you start auction and kill her immediately.
Yeah, exactly. As we see Chris going for Tech Crew here. Looks like he's gonna. I don't even know if he popped fireworks or not. I believe he did. Um, Yeah,
Music Inc. knows that you can get her immediately at least.
and it looks like he's going to. Um, yeah, I will move in a second. I'm assuming the Music Inc.'s name will be fixed. As we see Music Inc. get kill number 1 here. And with Dahlia hopefully coming down for Chris, he's going to get the cleaver here now. And we see Music going for Fireworks since he hasn't activated Victor yet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for fun.
So Chris has Victor coming right there. He has the cleaver.
As we see Music Inc. get the cleaver as well. With already having Dahlia, it just needs to get Victor here and be done.
Yeah. I mean, I really like what Music is doing here. Because now he can just get Victor into this room and then exit.
Exactly. As we see.
Well, Chris has a bit of a trickier one.
Yeah. I mean, isn't going to get Dahlia here. We'll need to get the bodyguard.
What is Dahlia doing for Chris?
Wait, why?
Oh,
he put a coin down maybe,
oh,
and that might be why
she's just standing around there.
As we see Music Inc. finish with a 246.
Yeah, there's no way Chris is gonna catch up to that.
Yeah, Dahlia might have been. I don't know what happened there.
Interrupting her or whatever he did at that point did him no favors at all.
Yeah, I think there was a coin. I saw him pick up what looked like a coin, but that will be map number 1 going to Music Inc. And I will refresh.
Well deserved as well. Great
exactly.
time and great strategy.
And just knowledge there, knowing that you can get Dahlia straight away, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the winning strat for this one, I think. Mm-hmm. Just getting rid of her immediately and then going down to pop the fireworks and get Victor in that hallway.
As we head to Santa Fortuna next, which Chris actually has played more and won more, as the stats do show now, but we do see Music Inc. with a little bit better of a personal best in his only 3 played.
Yeah.
Quad Music did auction chandelier, and then hallway or stairs, I think, for Victor.
Yeah, into those back stairs with a coin.
Yeah, for Victor he did stairs. Yeah, Santa Fortuna should be an interesting one.
Wait, did I miss it? Did he actually do kill him in the hallway?
I don't think so, because I thought his guard was walking with him. I thought he did coin.
I was so worried about Chris's trouble that
I honestly completely missed. I fully missed the kill on Victor as well.
No, but he had put the coin in the stairwell, so
yeah,
pretty sure that's what he did.
Definitely.
So yeah, Santa Fortuna, a map that has had something of a revival the last few months. I'm really fascinated by how people have really woken up to this map.
I like, it's honestly a pretty enjoyable map. Once you figure out how to do it, it's fun. It's just doing it without knowing really how to do it sucks.
People have been really nerding out on different isolations and strategies and routes, and it's been good to see. I love that.
One thing I think I recently found out was that, you know how Jorge has, like, in his cycle, he has certain areas where if you sick him, he'll go to the not easy bathroom.
Yeah.
I think you can actually, if you throw a Durian during those times and get him and one of his guards sick, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the bad toilet. I'm pretty sure that he'll go to the good one because him becoming sick takes longer. As we see the spin here, and we have Rico Delgado drowning submarine engineer, Jorge pistol hippie, and Barber Razor elite guard for Andrea.
Huh. Well, that's an interesting Jorge combo because entering the caves as hippie will just get Jorge to come to you, and you can just shoot him, and you're done.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Now, drowning, you could be do something fascinating and drown Rico in the caves.
oh, that's right. You can
Make it
drown him
a
down there, can't you?
real cave centric spin.
Yeah, Quatsang sub shot maybe, but kind of awkward. So we see music loading in first, with Chris having a little bit longer of a first load here.
I am wondering why. I don't fully see why. Oh, they want the barbarizer. I was wondering
Yeah,
why they both started in the villa, but
it would be for
that makes
Barber
sense.
Razor, especially if they're not planning on coming back here.
Oh, and Chris is gonna get Rico sick
Oh no, is
immediately. Not a bad idea.
will he throw? Where will he throw up here if you get him sick here?
In the village.
Oh, that's right.
So he's gonna shoot him twice, so he has plenty of
Yeah,
time to go get the submarine engineer.
exactly.
But Chris did not pick up the barbarizer though.
Did he not? I thought he
That's
ran that
gonna
way, and it looked like he ran that way at least.
wasn't that music?
I thought both players
I
ran
feel
that
like
way. To be honest
no,
with you.
there's no way he would have time for that.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't.
Maybe?
I don't. I didn't. I don't think I saw in his inventory.
No, because he ran straight for Rico.
Yeah, only music got it.
Feels like
Maybe.
a situation where he should have gone.
Maybe he's gonna try and use one of these guard. Oh, oh, changing to guards here.
Is he gonna get submarine engineer or is he gonna kill Andrea first?
I
We
mean,
might knock
he
out
can't.
Andrea
He
first.
can't. Yeah, he can't really kill Andrea currently. Since he doesn't have the razor.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
As we see music going for the knockout and having elite guard as well, can
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
her.
he's doing it.
And now doesn't have to come back over here really once he gets submarine. Chris is going for submarine engineer. Is just looks like to be just be doing one kill at a time here.
Yeah, I mean it is Santa Fortuna, so the only thing you need is for your opponent to rip and you not to rip.
Definitely. As he keeps shaking his controller and everything a lot, or mouse a lot.
Yeah, I get a feeling that Chris is not entirely confident on his strategy.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I would assume Chris will now be going to get Rico.
Chris left a briefcase. Did he have anything important in that?
I believe he just grabbed a pistol from his briefcase because he
Oh
brought in his
yeah.
seeker. So he does have his pistol with him now, so he should be good in that regard.
Oh, look at this. He's walking away just as Chris arrived.
Did he not seeker him
Jeez.
twice? Oh, he's gonna re-sick him. Did he wait? Did Chris only get him sick once with the seeker?
Did shoot him twice. Should have still been sick. I mean, maybe the dart got swallowed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? as we see Music now heading towards Rico to get the drowning kill.
It'll be interesting to see how it's running back downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
He
interested.
decided to try to get him down in the caves.
I'm gonna be interesting to see how um, Chris gets the barber razor. I'm assuming he's just gonna use one of the disguises he has on the bridge. At least that's what I'd hope for.
Music Inc. is down here getting himself an elite
Well, he doesn't even need an
guard
elite one.
disguise.
Music already has one with he already killed Andrea.
I think he
He's probably just using it for
just wanted to stash the disguise.
yeah, possibly going for Jorge because he'll get him down here as well.
The easiest way to get Jorge is, of course, to just enter the caves as hippie.
Yeah.
So, uh, isn't it? I
It
I feel like I remember that sub-engineer is not allowed in the coke packaging area of
yeah, I think it's allowed in the regular caves, but
caves.
not the coke caves. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't
I
need a
might be wrong, but
you don't really need a seeker for Jorge here in the caves. Needs to be careful here because it does have a guard and we'll need to KO any of
well, he can
Jorge.
just shoot him right now, and the guards will move around and walk away. Shoot him now! Shoot him now! Shoot him now!
Oh
Why
God,
wait?
Chris, no, this is not. This is.
Oh no!
Oh, now he has two guards there. Looks. What are you doing, Chris? Is
This is gonna work.
oh the
Just KO him, shoot him, and you're done. There we go. That's
now
2 kills
Chris
down for Chris, but
Music's right behind him,
yeah.
and Chris still needs to get the barber razor. Should go up here, get the disguise to get the barber razor, and be good. Hopefully, if that's what he decides to do. I don't believe
Yes.
Chris has, unless you saw Chris ISO Andrea. I don't think he did.
No, I think he ran straight for submarine engineer, didn't he?
Yeah,
Or did
I
he?
think he got
No,
his.
yeah.
He got his. Oh wait, where Chris? Where are you going? Chris is going to Andrea now, and I don't think has unless there's a second razor on the map.
No, there's not.
What is he doing?
So he just wants to secure the isolation
Oh, true.
because otherwise he's going to wait a full 5 more minutes. But I'm not
Yeah,
sure if he saves much anyway, though, because
yeah. So he's just going to take out this
that is
guard
a
here.
really risky. No, no, wait. When it's only if you throw
I think it's
something
yeah.
at
I think
him,
it's only
it's
a
risky, I guess.
throwable that Chris gets the KO. Just
I'm not
don't.
sure why.
What is
I'm not
is oh he's
sure what
taking out
he's
another
doing.
cam. It looks like this is gonna be. Oh wait.
Oh, he stashed the elite guard disguise there. That's why he choked out that guy. Now, but look at Music Inc. He is definitely gonna get Rico sick in the caves. I
Yeah.
love this.
As we see, Chris hopefully should be getting this disguise. Um. Wait, no. Chris didn't even have an elite guard disguise there, did he? His where?
He left the elite guard disguise at Andreas.
I thought he
I
changed
don't
into
think
it,
wait, hold on.
or the street
Where
soldier.
the fuck is? Oh no, Music Inc. Is gonna have to restart. I
Oh
think unless he
no,
has more medics.
I think he has a seeker left I hope.
because this is fucked.
Did you not get him down to the right caves? Oh, he's peeking over the
No, he's
edge.
kind of you can push him over, but you can't drown him.
Oh, and that's a
Oh,
fall
wow,
as well.
that hurts a lot. He's gonna have to wait out the puke cycle, and
How far? I guess
I hope
he
he
could just.
has more seekers then.
Yeah, I think he still has one. Is my guess.
Yeah.
I
So
know he brought a seeker, but I don't know where he would have used it so far. Is the thing.
so we just learned that you have to wait for longer to before you make him sick.
Yeah, but it looked like Rico was just getting into the sub area, I think, and it
Yeah.
was not it.
Yeah. A few more steps and they'd probably go to the other bathroom. This means that it's looking really good for Chris.
Interesting, Chris, not to run out the front entrance.
No, there's knocked out guards lying out there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't. I'm trying to think if Chris is actually. I don't think he's picked up a elite guard yet. He has one KO'd, I
Chris?
think, but I don't know if he actually
Yeah,
has
Chris
one.
left the elite guard at Andreas.
I thought that was.
That's why
I
he
thought he
choked
was in a
out that.
submarine crew there.
No, he grabbed an elite guard and then he choked out the street guard and took his disguise.
As we see, music get Rico in the submarine area now, so should be getting him sick in the right spot. I hope this time.
Now, Chris definitely has an advantage in that he
Oh, that
has a
is very
shorter
true.
way
That
to an
is right.
exit. So, music, they are very close, but music has a longer way to the exit.
Yeah, that's honestly really unlucky from music. I think if he waited like a few seconds, he would have been fine there and won map one easily.
Yeah, if he had waited with making music, yeah, for sure.
As we see Chris finish with a 12-13, and yeah, music's a distance away from any exit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, this is not a comfortable run to the exit.
and it should be Chris
This
winning map number two and tying it up 2-2.
looks like he's even gonna miss the photo finish window, so it's a very long run to the exit.
Yeah. Music definitely would have won if he got the sickness off at the right spot, but I think he was probably a few steps different. Um, does
Oh, there we go.
just make it in time, but that's most likely going to be a wave, I would assume.
Yeah, that is too little, too late, I think. It
With
was
neither player
this
ripping
was
either, I want to say.
it was fascinating to see how wildly their strats differed, and it it like music going for making Rico sick in the caves. I was kind of hoping to see it, but I figured it's unlikely. But it makes sense for the spin, right? All of these disguises are also allowed in the caves, and there's a plenty of elite guards in the caves as well, so it all kind of matches up quite a bit.
Definitely. As Chris pressed on 39.51 seconds earlier, um, but Chris surprised there was a photo finish because he thought music ripped. But yeah, on
Yeah,
music just really getting unlucky with the sickness spot there, as we do see music wave the photo finish as well in chat.
he was. I mean, he was so careful with that seeker shot on
Yeah,
the second puke attempt.
he was making sure Rico walked far enough in there.
Yeah, that was a really, really great Santa Fortuna.
Yeah, as we head to
Fantastic.
Miami next.
Miami is, of course, a map with It's the map with the most disguises in than
Yeah, I
any
believe it.
other
I
map,
want to
right?
say it has 30 disguises
I
or
think it's
something.
something like that.
Beast or Basti. Whenever you pause, go into your inventory or anything, in-game time stops. So, in-game time can be drastically different compared to if people pulled up the maps, paused, or even just spun through their inventory many a times. Yeah, and loading times, of course. But yeah, interesting pick here from Chris as well, with a little bit better of a personal best, but only two played equal with Music Inc. So should be a good match here.
Now, so far we've seen them take each other's map picks. Is that a trend we're gonna see from now on as well?
It'll be interesting to see.
That'd be
And
fascinating.
in the match earlier today, both players took their own map, so it'll be interesting to see if today we have, or in this match we have, um, the other way around. Also, even think about Chris completely got in that kill or in that spin, Rico ate a dart as well.
Yeah, I don't really see that much for Rico. The guards in Sapienza,
Yeah.
but rarely on Rico. I do really like matches where you see, yes, mentioned in chat, flip-flop every other map, every other map pick.
Wait, was there's no way, Basti, that the in-game time was longer than the real time? That's like physically impossible.
Yeah, no, that
It
no,
depend
that's of course it's wrong.
depending. Yeah, it's probably you're probably looking at the photo finish window once someone had already finished. Maybe I don't know, but that definitely shouldn't happen. As we will be seeing Miami in just a second here, and it's off to you to read the spin when it comes up in just about 30
All right.
seconds.
Oh, I was thinking about what I want to see in Miami. Like,
I kind of want to see a shake.
I, w- I want to see a new record.
Yeah.
I want to see something with a snipe across the map or something. Actually, shoot the car. I haven't seen that in a match ever.
Oh, I think there's been a few shoot the cars. What there hasn't been yet is place a bomb on the car.
Yeah, yeah.
That I feel like is destined to set a new record.
All right, so it's Sierra Knox with Fiber Wire by The Sheik, Robert Knox with Electrocution by The Journalists.
I am just so good at
Yeah,
guessing a disguise. It seems.
yeah. One disguise.
Um,
No, Fiber Wire is of course a no target pacification.
yeah. So that no KO
She
means
will have to be up and about.
that no KO
Otherwise, it's gonna
basically
be
means nothing. To be honest.
no. Well, of course you can trank someone and then have them woken up, but you're not allowed to for Sierra.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
I have never seen anyone do that anyway.
That's
It'd be
well.
a really weird
The
strat to
rules with
use.
tranking and um main targets and losing Silent Assassin as well are really like it's weird. I think,
Yeah, if you use a calmer, you're not gonna get you're gonna keep your silent assassin rating.
but I think it also depends on if they're
That's
like standing or sitting.
yeah, if they're sitting, you're gonna lose it. Yeah, it's very complicated.
As both players will
Oh,
need to work to get this shake here, as it looks
Chris
like
is trying something, and there we go. Now it's working.
yeah, Chris trying weapon grab here. Needs to be careful not to get seen picking his weapon back up with music going for distracting the other person
That's
that sits there. Mm,
a messy. Oh,
oh, we see a rip there
I was
from
gonna s-
Chris. And it looked
Pretty
like,
sure Chris
oh, and we see a
thought
rip
that.
from music as well.
Oh my God. How
Wow.
often do you practice grabbing the shake?
Yeah, honestly. It comes up in probably 1 out of 1,000 spins. I want to say music ripped from his distraction shots because the shake, I think the shake took two um
And
bullets.
Music just realized he didn't bring a fiber wire anyway.
Yeah, that so it wouldn't have really mattered. Um but apparently there's not one, there's no on map or stethoscope either, so
Now, I think what happened with Chris's rip was that he thought the shake was going to go out the back door, but he went down the front stairs instead.
oh, and then everyone saw him trying to change probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I want to say that Music's Rip, the lady freaked out and since he was in the certain disguise, like we see Music here with a different disguise, so that if he has to do the same distraction shots, she won't rip him in that regard, but would rip him trespassing. Both players using a bleg here for the shake.
It was a good switch up, honestly.
Definitely.
I think it's going to pay off.
And we should see both players. Oh, both players actually. Never mind. I forgot that they started waiter and did that ending. We will see Chris.
Music didn't though.
Did he not? Oh, he didn't. Interesting.
He's going to have to do the sugar.
I want to say he maybe switched out his pills for
Yeah, he did.
um doing
Switch it out
this.
for a blue egg. So I feel like Chris's loadout is more optimized and it's going to work out better for him.
Definitely, as we will see him getting the Sierra kill here with the fiber wire.
Running out, still dressed as the Sheik? No, he was just grabbing something.
Where is?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, we
running out
see music
dressed as the
going
Sheik.
for the journalist grab here now as well.
Yeah,
Prior,
that's a good.
did he? I think. I hope he activated it. I don't know. Did he activate Sierra yet? I think she's still driving around.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have done anything with Sierra yet.
Yeah, just prepping. Um, is there a journal? There is a journalist on Robert's side, right?
Yeah, there's several around the aquarium and outside of there. So yeah, so Chris's poison strategy is really paying off for him.
Yeah, exactly. As we
Because
see
Music
music.
Inc. is still trying to do this, and
Yeah, just finished it and should get the Sierra kill here, but I want to say okay. It looks like Chris is now heading to get his journalist disguise, which music will have already, but we'll still have to run over to that side of the map. So they kind of cancel each other out in a sense.
yeah. I mean, Chris is going to spend a bit of time getting this journalist.
Definitely. Music
Wait,
will
hold on.
also need to take out cams at some point as well.
I am starting to suspect that because you can do electrocution down in the aquarium.
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
starting to suspect that Chris is gonna lock down Robert to the aquarium.
It's a
That'd
smart.
be very cool.
It would be smart, I think, I believe he grabs the journalist here. Um, You just have to make sure that your lockdown doesn't get compromised by the guards already in there. But I think for the most part you should be, because his guards are right there, and seeing them down could initiate something.
Look at this. Chris is doing it. I love this. I'm sure most people would. Well, we'll see what the music does, but sure most people would just make him sick into the bathrooms up by the helicopter.
Yeah, I feel like that's and that's what it looks like music is going to do. He's going to activate the computer as
Oh my
well.
God, he's booking. He's gonna get the dolphin exit. That's fantastic. I love what Chris is doing right now.
As we see Chris, why is he back in the? Why is he changing all these disguises?
Don't know.
What? What?
Oh, I think he was looking. Was he looking for his?
No, but he was
He was
already.
just stashing his journalist.
He was yeah. He was already in his journalist disguise.
Yeah, he was stashing it so he's not trespassing. So now he just needs to
Oh, as we see music
panic Robert.
peekabooing Robert into the bathroom. It looks like
This is gonna be close.
D- doesn't have or already. I thought he already.
Oh, but he has camera troubles though.
Yeah, but the camera shouldn't cause too much difficulty. Is gonna turn on the water here. Needs to be careful of the guards. The guard hears it.
Not
He
in
needs
the
to
best
activate this.
spot for anything right now.
Does indeed activate it in time. This is gonna be tight. Music's in. Oh, music is needs to get this one guard to move.
There we go. That's the kill for Chris. And now music is
Music
in
changed
a good
disguises here,
disguise
which
to
is
get
nice.
the cameras out. He's now
This is gonna be really close,
music.
actually. With the guard,
Yeah, this dolphin exit is a bit slow.
yeah, but music is needs to, as we see, Chris finish first. Music has to wait for these guards to check this out, and it looks like can't shoot open the door, so it looks like Chris might take this here. With we see music finishing about a little over 10, 15 seconds later.
I mean, even if music was to catch up, Chris won my entire heart with that run. Just
yeah,
everything was perfectly planned. It didn't, he ripped once, but his plan was really good.
yeah. Music got screwed by that guard that just sits there all the time.
Yeah.
If he could have easily KO'd him, he would have been fine, I think, to get out.
And if he didn't have to open the gate with
Um,
a loud shotgun as well.
yeah, exactly. Chris in chat. I clicked done like 2 seconds early, by the way. I think he didn't. He clicked done right before he went into Dolphin, maybe. And Moo says it's about 14 seconds. Apparently, it's saying 16 seconds on thing, but I think they're gonna edit that because Chris pressed done a little early. But we shall wait and see.
I mean, the rule is
Moo's just trying to help out. I think you're just dude, helping out, just doing the helping out duties. That's all. You got to make sure it's accurate because those 2 seconds could mean the difference. You never know. I love how people are talking to me in the Discord chat as well and not in the stream chat. Oh,
Oh
too
yeah,
funny.
the 2 seconds early is because he missed the quick prompt on the exit, but he
Yeah.
pressed done. But anyway, what a fantastic
Yeah,
display from Chris.
absolutely.
Just I don't know how often we've seen Dolphin exit in matches.
Not very
I've tried
often.
to kind of meme it in occasionally, but it rarely really works because you're going to be close to the helicopter most of the time, right?
Yeah, because most of the time you're up there for like electrocution. We saw it can work to go up there, but at the same time, Dolphin like seems to be a little quicker in that route because you have to loud shotgun the door open and everything.
Yeah.
Colored apparently says we see a lot of failed Dolphin exits. That's also a thing you have to actually do Dolphin correctly. Um,
Yeah, I mean it's not that hard. You just follow the most powerful squirt of water, right?
yeah. Apparently, also Chris said that he didn't actually have a taser, so um, had to use that, and then
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Moo comes back just use a car battery.
Yeah. Wait,
Are there car batteries on Miami?
there's no.
I was about to say what?
I don't think I don't think there's a
Hold on, let's check
single
this.
car battery, is there? I don't think there is.
I
Why is
feel
there no car batteries in Miami?
I feel like there's
Like
one.
maybe there are. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Let's
There's
find out.
there's car battery chargers which you can like impact, but there are no car batteries.
Let's see. Hitmaps.com.
Yeah,
Battery. Car battery charger.
which is a
No car
sabotage. So
batteries.
there's no car batteries. Moo's just talking smack there. Or
Not a single car battery on the entire map. That's fascinating. Why is there no car batteries in Miami?
crazy. I mean, Bluey is correct. Technically, there really are no. I guess there are medical trucks and stuff like that, but there aren't really cars. There's like
I mean,
trucks
an
and
ambulance is a car with a
yeah,
battery.
true.
Yeah, I see Chris is saying in Discord that he had no idea Sheik could even go down the front stairs. So that explains uh, that issue.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, Hokkaido is up next.
I think the batteries that you could sabotage are by the medical truck. By the way, they were in that area, so it seemed like that's where they would be.
There's a car battery charger by the medical area and two in Sierra's
Yeah.
garage. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Is it garage in British English and garage in American English?
No, it's garage in American English, and then I think garage in I can't even say it right in British English.
Right. So garage then.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not gonna try to speak British English.
I mean, you said it better in British English than you did in American English. So
Feels like garage is the right word for me.
I've just yeah. You honestly, that's just one of those things. Really, with English in general, it's like you just go with whichever's more you're more comfortable with.
Garage sounds like you're trying to be French.
As we will be heading to Hokkaido next. Chris has played it 6 times, won it 3, while Music Inc. has played it 4 times and won it 4 times. So can definitely see the reason for Music picking it.
You don't have a result for Miami, right? No.
Not yet. No, admins are still hard at work.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the reason it sounds French is because that's how you say it in French.
I was guessing. I don't know a single word French either. Yeah, Hokkaido. Hokkaido is a bit of a speedrun map. And Chris is fast, but I still feel like music might have the advantage in a map that's very dominated by extremely fast players.
Absolutely, and we can see in the stats as well that Music's undefeated currently. So yeah, and as Blue is discussing, it really is either like depending on the spin, it can be really quick or it's a slugfest.
Yeah. I
Oh, don't worry. No matter what, we'll see RNG map since this is the one round that's first to 10, and the picks don't change from the first maps. Only the bands I think go up by one. I want to say, yeah. The no wait no bands are. This is the first round that bands are two, so you will automatically see at least one.
well, at this point, at least two
Yeah, at least two
uh,
RNG maps.
RNG maps. So depending on the scores from now on, we might see more,
Exactly. My
or we might see
one
a near sweep.
one condition I feel like you never really see is remote explosive on Soders, and then like that's one of the quickest kills possible for that.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
you,
if
yeah,
the disguise is good, then
exactly. It's that's the speedrunning strat, isn't it? With the duck, pretty much. That's a remote
yeah,
explosive.
of course, I did play an infamous match against Joker J, where that was the one of the conditions, and I
Speedrunners hate
placed a
that.
explosive on the window and blew it, and he didn't die.
Oh really?
And yeah,
Huh. I know that if you like toss it and explode it when it's close to the window, it like hits him. I don't know. I think the toss is what's needed. Um, because I don't think I've impacted that window before. I've definitely used it at remote ducky to kill him.
yeah. I mean, if it's an explosion kill for him, you can use whatever. You can even use propane. It
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
matter. The only condition is that it's an explosive. I usually just start surgeon and drop an explosive next to him.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly. It's still very easy kill. As we do still awaiting this photo finish. The official timing was I think 16.29 seconds. It will be interesting to see if that actually changed based on Chris pressing done a little bit early. As we see some explosion discussions in the chat for the Soder's kill.
Now I'm going to give some insider information here. Going to be tighter than you expect in Miami.
Very interesting. Um, as we see Chrome typing, so should be getting a answer here shortly for all the viewers before we head on to Hokkaido.
We have spent almost, I mean, a full
We spent the whole spin, or more like
third of
a
the
whole,
spin timer. Yeah,
like almost doubling the spin, the amount of time it took for the spin to be completed, waiting on this photo finish.
yeah.
I think also if it is close and then you're like trying to see if the a little bit early done actually affected the match or not. As
Just
we
now realized that both of these players are North American.
Oh, that's true. I knew music was Canadian. I didn't even think about Chris being American as well.
It's the bitter feud between Canada and
Yeah. As
American USA.
there's 3 out of 4 chance
US
that an American will be in the final as well, with Dane the only possible one messing that up in the other semifinal match or quarterfinal match on this side of the bracket.
Is that right? That's cool. See who are all these people you're talking about? Let me see. Brackets. So Scruffy and Now,
Okay, we
In for Fun is not North American.
yeah, as well as we do have a winner in Chris. Music loaded for 24.5 seconds across two loads. Chris loaded for 13.6 seconds across two loads, and press done 2 seconds too early. Appreciating the sportsmanship, of course. So that is Chris winning about by just about 3.39 seconds.
Told you it was close. That's very cool. And what a run he had.
Exactly.
See, I need to refresh my players here.
Oh yeah, that's would be an important thing for me to do as well.
So yeah, as you were saying, Music Inc. undefeated in Hokkaido with 4 plays, and he's a pretty new player. So having played 4 times in Hokkaido makes it one of his most played maps, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Now, much more balanced record for Chris
yeah,
with
even with the
50% win rate.
even with the less like amounts played, it's definitely um, a lot more even than the other maps that they haven't played as much. And we see music only his personal best is only 6 seconds off of the Reki currently, so should be a very
This player.
yeah a very good player there on music. Yeah, no matter what, we will see a um, previous previous winner in the finals since In for Fun beat Quality and In for Fun versus Scruffy. Both of those are previous winners. And actually, the rest of the players are all previous finalists in an RR as well, which is kind of crazy.
It's been such a strong uh, world championship.
Exactly. So
So many amazing
a
players.
previous champion will be going against the previous finalist in the final, and we will be seeing the spin shortly. And I want to say it's my turn to read.
Sure. Not sure if that's true, but
You started, so yeah,
maybe.
you read Paris and Santa Fortuna.
Cool.
I want to say, yeah. And we will be seeing Eric Soder's poison the stem cells, bodyguard, Yuki injected poison chief surgeon.
Right. Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty quick,
I
I want to say.
I feel like this is a remote poison
Definitely.
spin.
You poison them first and then
Well,
um
if you start Chief Surgeon, you can,
oh yeah, surgeon lets
and
you
of
down there so
course,
you don't even need the you don't need the things to get it, as we see both players getting the chief surgeon instantly, the remote hackers, that's what they're called, to get into the stem cells, but I'm pretty sure you're allowed down there as chief surgeon. As we see, Music
now
Inc. run the
I
wrong way at first, and then heading back now after Chris gets the poison off.
feel like this would be a good spin to do what Chris is doing right now, do that immediately instead of poisoning the stem cells first, and then go kill Yuki and go back for the bodyguard or
Definitely.
pick up a
As
bodyguard disguise.
I don't has Music poisoned the stem cells yet?
Not sh
It looks like music's going for that last, possibly. Interesting choice here.
Might not be a terrible choice,
You have to make
depending
sure you
on
get
Yuki's
bodyguard
position.
in time. I think is the real issue. So we will be needing to watch Chris's side to see if he does indeed get the bodyguard disguise in time. Drop it, Chris. Interesting here though. I want to say Chris got all three of them sick.
And now Yuki is going into. Is he allowed in there? No. Oh, this is a problem for Chris then.
He needs to get the bodyguard as well for with taking the bodyguard out. So he made Soders in time, which is not an issue. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's.
Okay, Chris I think got a little lucky here because he almost locked himself out of the bathroom where his chief surgeon disguise was. He can't leave is the issue. No. Okay, his briefcase was going to block it.
Now,
Chris,
of course,
yeah.
Chris is waiting for the poison to kick in, while Music Inc. is doing it manually. He's gonna go up and actually poison it himself.
Well, you poison it downstairs, don't you? You just have to deplete it and replete it from up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But you can manually put that thing in that thing,
Oh, true.
the thing in the thing.
Yeah, as
You
we
know
do
what I mean?
see music have to watch out for the guard here and get the kill, or should be getting the kill shortly. And Chris is just unlucky waiting. What is? Shouldn't this have happened by now on Yuki's side? Did he deplete it the wrong way?
It takes a while, I think.
As we do see music finish, and
Should
that will
happen.
be a GG's here with music taking this map. Oh, and there we go. Finally, the kill happens, but
I mean,
not enough
looking at
time.
how long that took, I feel like Music Inc.'s decision to just do it manually was not the worst idea.
Definitely, especially since uh, Chris's durian did not work out how he had hoped either, and it went the completely got all three sick and sent Yuki to her own bathroom. As we head to the first RNG map here in Chongqing.
And that result also means that we have 3 RNG maps in this match then.
Exactly.
At least.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Hopefully more. We always hope for the most.
Now, once again, the personal best times tell a little story.
Yeah,
Music
absolutely.
Inc.'s personal best time is 3 minutes 47 seconds, and we do love a good 47-second run. And while Chris's best run is almost a minute slower.
Yeah.
Of course, that you can't say for certain why that is, but a different angle for the 2 drone shots
Yeah.
for Music Inc. here.
But even then, a 3 minute and 4 minute spin for this map is no slouch for either players. They're still very
No, of course
capable,
not.
very capable times.
You managed to do a Chongqing in less than 5 minutes in real time, then you've done good
Exactly.
against most players. Of course, neither of these players are most players. They are our finalists and in a quarterfinal in the World Championship. So
Exactly. The winner of this will also be facing either Dane Nomos or the Reaper 47. two other finalists in the semifinals to go to another final, with the loser going to the third place playoff. That the Dane Reaper match will be played on Thursday, I want to say.
Yeah, we got some really good matches coming up.
Yeah, very,
The
very exciting.
the level of skill on these players just it's amazing to watch them play.
Mm-hmm. And losing at this like stage, even if you had a great like a well played match, it's you have to be on your toes with pretty much finalists and champions, and then other like good players making it in there who haven't previously made it to a final. You really like all players have to be on their toes. With any little slip up can kick you out of the tournament, especially in this single elimination style that we have here in the knockout stages.
Yeah. All right. Chongqing is about to
Yeah, it's all
arrive.
yours.
Thank you. Ooh, what do we get? We have Hush Falling Object as Facility Analyst. Imogen Royce Assault Rifle as Homeless Person.
Where is the Hush
Well,
falling
damn.
object kill?
It is outside his, the meditation chamber where he paces around and says, talks to the
Oh yeah.
researcher
Do you
about
have to
fixing
lure
it.
him outside?
Yeah, and down a floor.
Oh boy.
And then there's a cage hanging outside the window there.
Yeah, I've seen the cages before. So it looks like we see Chris load in first as a I can't even think of that disguise. Block guard? No, that's not a block guard. As we see Music Inc. follow. Is it block guard? I thought the block guards were the other ones, but they might be
Yeah,
block
block
guards.
guard. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it is a block guard. Um, as
No,
we see
not.
Chris activate the satellite
Yeah,
question
Chris
mark.
is. Yeah, that makes Hush go down to check out the satellite, and then he can see those coins, and he can shoot down the cage, or he's gonna put an explosive right here, makes the cage fall down.
As we
I
wait, that
call it a cage, but I'm not sure what it actually is.
I think it's
Are there
technically a cage. As we see Music Inc. having to
like
restart
bird?
there. How in the world does that blow that up? It's below it.
Yeah, it works.
As we have a great description for the other guards that are at the block from Grory, the boarfish coat guard.
Uh,
As we see music
how
trying to
Music Inc. is throwing it up there.
it it got
Oh, that's
stuck.
fascinating.
Like it stayed there, so
So he's also gonna
but
do.
then
Oh, he's
restarts.
restarting again.
Music having two restarts so far, not having the best time here. It seems on Sean King.
I
As
am
we
wondering if.
sorry, you were
I
saying.
feel like for what Music Inc. is doing with placing a sedative gum, that he should at least get rid of Mogwai first.
Yeah, but
And I
he
feel
would
like
get
the
ripped
block
there.
guards. Yeah, I feel like the block guards by the satellite are gonna see Hush's body, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
Possibly. We do see him change his explosion spot, and Chris does take out Imogen's guard, but leaves her up so that he will then get the homeless person later. And we see Chris also get the facilities analyst and blows it up and gets the hush kill nice and easily.
except he had red guns.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Wait. Oh, did he have a no target KO?
I feel like he prob. I didn't watch his
Someone
uh,
would have.
blips.
Oh, it could also have been um Hush's guard
Yeah,
get
I feel like he probably yeah dropped a thing on his guard. Yeah,
non-target kill. Yeah, that's what I meant. As we do see music get the homeless person and is in the lead here now. Will be interesting to see how the sedative or the gum that music used works. But music is first making sure he shoots a drone.
it's a very risky place to stand around and shoot drones.
I don't think he shot it.
He shot something. Not sure if it was a drone.
No,
Oh,
I
where
think
is
yeah.
she for him?
I think she's below currently, or downstairs at least. But it looks like as
Oh, he's going for an analyst right now.
yeah, it needs to be careful to
It's
get
a
past all these
very risky.
guards and everything.
This
Does get in
scared.
time. Is gonna go for the. Is gonna box up first. I hope checking his map to see if Hush is there. Is very much not there
Right there, yeah.
currently. As we see music get it
There we go. Yeah.
right before that.
No.
Music had a target lockdown.
Yeah, that's for the from the explosion while the thing is falling.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. I was like
There we
tripping, trying
go.
to figure
That's
out why he had a target lockdown right before that.
music needs to retrieve his homeless disguise.
Yeah, he did get the drone,
Uh,
so Imogen should be heading up that way now.
yeah, from that direction as well.
It, I'm
What's
thinking
he
he's
planning?
gonna wait
Oh,
for yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
knock
knock
them
him
out
out.
before.
That I feel like that's
Yeah,
just
that
the
makes
easiest
sense.
way. We'll just need to get his homeless person, and then he can exit from there as well. We
Yeah, it
see
just needs to not be spotted while going
Chris
out as a homeless person from that
in a
locker
way
room.
has caught up, but does not have his homeless person, so will not realistically be able to complete this spin in time. But goes red guns again. He doesn't see it yet, and now he realizes and restarts. Very unfortunate there from Chris, trying to get this falling object kill.
Definitely said non-target kill on his XP thing.
Okay, I think last time it might have. I didn't. I wasn't watching last time, so I couldn't have known. But it must have. It must be uh, Hush's guard, and that might be what how music gets as we see music finish with the sedative that he uses there. Okay, apparently last time, according to Chrome, it was guard accident. And
Yeah, so
music
it's a
takes lead
non-target
there.
kill then.
Yeah. As we head to Dartmoor next, and the immediate reactions are for fuck's sake. We did see a
Yeah,
Dartmoor in the previous match on the RNG maps as well, and they got consumed poison. So we'll see what this one is.
I hope it's not consumed poison.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing in that match
Uh,
is Quat forgot the keys before and just waited by the exit without the keys.
it was such a boring spin, he forgot to pick up the keys to the exit.
Exactly, which is insane.
I mean, Dartmoor can be really exciting occasionally.
Can it?
Yeah, it can. I mean, it's seen. I've seen like absolute top players struggle with rip after rip, and
That's true. But I feel like for the most part, it's you either get Alexa sick first or get one of the two tokens, and then you kill her while getting the second token.
now you shouldn't discount the effect of like stress on this map, of
That's
course.
true, of
Like,
course. We're five, no, six matches, six maps in. This will be map number six, I think. If I can, one, two, three, four, five.
yeah, and
Yeah, six.
and and you'll have that feeling of your opponent is probably just about to exit, right?
Exactly. As blue is guessing a PI drowning kill.
Yeah. I want to see a PI electrocution and see if we can get a new map record.
Oh yeah, that's what the official map record that both map records are
Yeah,
from is electrocution PI.
yeah.
Oh, Chrome, as we see the spin and is oh my god, no. Alexa
No
Carlisle consume
way.
poison mansion staff. You've got to be two consume poisons back to back. Oh, that's painful. It's
You
who
just start mansion stuff, and then you go poison the
this
drink,
is
and
it's
then
even
whoever
easier.
loads in first has won.
I was gonna say it's even easier by the fact that you start mansion staff for this spin. Chris loaded in first, so it's pretty much GG's. Yeah, as Chrome is saying, it's not only consume poison. You don't even have to get a disguise for this. It's consume poison mansion staff. You just have to click start and have the have one trank and poison to get that one guard out of the way.
Now, Chris climbed down on a really bad spot, but that, of
Ooh,
course, doesn't matter because,
we will see music though going for the case files instead.
yeah, just a longer wait by the exit.
Yeah, I mean less things to rip on really as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
It's
time.
a risky thing to do because you do risk
Oh,
accidentally
Chris
triggering a proxy conversation.
Missed his first trank. I hope he has a second one.
Oh, we'll just have to see. He does have time to
Oh, Chris
knock
just,
her out instead.
and might be going for that. As we see Music Inc. heading to his exit now. With Chris having now two KO items for this token grab here.
Now, honestly, what the hell kind of exit is he? Oh, he just wants to have a exit that he can prompt instead of the bridge exit where he has
Ah,
to like walk out on it when that's smart.
yeah. As we see, oh, Chris is missing that first trank is making this a little bit more complicated here for Chris. Having
Not that much more complicated, I
no, not
think.
at all. But
Oh yeah, oh jeez. That was
oh
silly.
god,
Oh no.
no, and that's a GG's to music.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
that is wow. All Chris had to do was hit his shots. I really hope someone clipped that just for the fact that it was a consume poison Alexa kill as well.
Hey, that was awful.
She
Oh
turned
jeez.
so quickly, like absolutely. She turned like instantly as well, which is crazy. As we see music, um, finish the spin and just waiting for the exit here, and does exit with a 259, and will win Dartmoor. As oh, that's so unlucky for Chris. The head turn was
That
so
was,
quick.
I mean, that was at least we didn't have to calculate any photo finishes,
That
right?
is true. Nice for the admins. Oh, as we head to Colorado next.
Oh, I love that map.
It's great. Oh, that is
One of my
actually
favorites.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a good thing to make up for that Dartmoor. Being
As
consumed poison as mansion staff.
exactly. As
Did
Chris,
you spin
yeah.
that as a joke, Edmund?
Oh, that's crazy. As Chris Lotes is discussing in chat, uh, asking if he was ahead or did he hand it to music, and it was confirmed that he was ahead. Um,
Yeah,
that's yeah, a crazy
it was
180
like
twist. It was a weird.
five.
She looked so different. Like he was ahead by like a good amount of time as well.
Yeah,
Um,
5 seconds or something.
yeah, it was such a quick head turn. It was like a full. It looked weird on my screen as well. I think, which made it even crazier. Heading to Colorado next. Should be a fun time. I want to see a four. Well, actually, who's? I think it might have been Fro doing some trilogy roulette earlier where he didn't get four target no KO, but he basically did because of a consume poison. Or this was the other day. I don't know. Someone had a three no KOs and a consume poison kill, so it's basically four no KOs. Yeah, that's what was so weird. As Joala says, it's that her whole body rotated, not just her head. Yeah,
Yeah.
very odd.
Uh, like sometimes when you throw distraction, they'll place them. I mean, their bodies going in surprising directions, basically.
As Bluey did get a clip of this, and oh, she so right as Chris is throwing it, she like her whole. That's actually crazy. Right,
Yeah.
he throws it. She moves backwards and looks directly at him. Like it's a full like glitch moment, which is
It's
crazy.
the most painful way to lose a Dartmoor as well.
Yeah, because like where she's standing, her head turns slightly. Her character moves like a foot backwards before being right in line. And Chris, as we do see the spin, and it is no target KO shotgun militia tech for Sean, cleaver militia cook for Penelope, screwdriver suit no KO on Ezra, and Maya falling object militia spec ops.
No KO Ezra in suit. Yeah, this they're both considering Old Orchard start,
Yeah, as we see music load in
which is
first.
probably a good idea.
Um, Sean's is pretty self-explanatory. In the shed, you get the disguise, and you bring in a
And if you
shotgun. Oh, as Music Inc. gets a little stuck there. But it's also about knowing the timing for Maya falling object. As Nezuko is already saying Reki possibly.
be,
I think Music accidentally placed his blue egg on the ground.
yeah, that happens sometimes. He'll drop it and it just doesn't break.
As both players are already in their Militia Cook. The interesting thing you have to watch out for is Militia Cook walks to the barracks to get a new disguise, and I think it was Volkat's match that he got ripped by that exact thing.
Yeah, seen so many people rip to that.
As we see Chris rip. I love how music just sends Ezra's a no KO. He just completely ignores him and walk past him, and hopefully will make. Um. Oh, I don't think music made Penelope
That's gonna be.
timing. Oh, is gonna
Oh,
lock
that's
her
oh yeah,
down
that's
and restarts instead.
yeah, might as well, to be honest.
Blunts, what advantage do you have here for Water Tower? Is it just that you're inside quicker, or do you think what would be the actual advantage here to do Water Tower start?
I'm well, we're gonna have to ask Blunts because I don't really see any advantage in this
Yeah,
spin.
I feel like the only little advantage is just getting. Oh, I guess you do get a smuggle. Um, Wait, but don't you get a smuggle from Orchard as well? I guess your smuggle's right there, so you don't really have to worry about it. As we do see Chris waiting for Sean to, or not Sean, Ezra to move, and is gonna KO these guards actually, and should make Maya, or not Maya, sorry, Penelope timing. I think.
Yeah, that looks good. That's a cleaver as to cook. I'm surprised that none of them went for screwdriver for Ezra immediately.
Well, yeah, exactly. As we
Oh,
see,
and Chris got seen.
both players restart here. Music is not making Penelope timing, which is interesting. While Chris is.
I feel like did it look like Chris was delaying her?
Possibly.
There's a way to delay her for like I don't know, 20 seconds or something. Oh, Chris has changed his cook grab to use a trank instead.
Oh, and we see Music Inc. going for a grab here, but needs to be careful because if he gets that militia cook found, this is where they're going. Is the main issue here.
Is he focusing on? He might be focusing on just isolating Penelope then.
Possibly. Since Penelope doesn't have the no KO, you don't really need to worry about that. I mean, he realistically can climb in this window, I think. Um,
It's difficult to think,
yeah, needs to make sure to
but yeah,
actually get in here this time, and does so.
nice.
And will KO these guards just in time as well.
I mean, for someone who's played a lot of Colorado, it's really refreshing to see how much it's evolved.
Absolutely. As we see both players getting Penelope, but Chris getting the kill on Penelope while Music just getting the ISO.
And Chris is clearing the path, so he's gonna have easier access to the basement later.
Exactly. Does Ezra just stand there if she's not there? He's got to just move by himself, right?
Yeah, I mean he takes a little cigarette and then he gets moving, I think.
As we see Music getting ready for Penelope falling object, misses it. Oh no, and that'll be a restart there
Oh
from
God.
Music.
Oh, that is painful.
And it looks like Chris isn't worrying about the falling object currently. He's just going to get it at a different time.
Or maybe he's gonna.
Why would.
No, he doesn't have a militia spec ops, so he's not planning on getting it with a car or anything.
Yeah, no. Wait, with a car? What?
There's a car in the garage, as we call
Oh,
it.
that's true. That's true. As we have comments about Music's pistol choice being a fault for his possible. And Chris only KOs one of the. I really hope Chris doesn't try and go for loud shotgun here. I'm pretty sure he brought in a silent shotgun.
Yeah, I think he's just stashing the shotguns in
Yeah, that's what I hope. There's
the
no reason for you
garbage.
to be carrying a loud shotgun right now. We'll need to get a screwdriver, and there he gets his screwdriver, and then we'll just need militia spec ops for the Maya kill.
It looks like he's chilling out a lot with the Michael,
Yeah, you at this point you have to
getting
think your opponent's
insightful
definitely
type
ripped
stuff.
at least once, maybe twice here, or they like you have no idea if they've even ripped at all. Is the thing as well. with 8 minutes into a combo
Oh,
spin.
Sean is taking absolute forever. It's almost like he's stuck for Chris.
I really hope Chris
He's
doesn't hit
supposed to be
another.
in the shed a while ago, isn't he?
No, he's heading back now.
About time.
Yeah. Well, Chris already got Penny, so he'll just be as he will be getting second cycle Maya most likely, and we do see Chris get the kill, and we'll exit here. We'll just need malicious spec ops and get. Oh, music's gonna rip here shortly. Actually, no, he's going to get chef over here, so he should be fine. Oh, that chef can still be found. Is Chris in his suit right now? I think he is.
It looks like it. Yeah, he went over to the cook and picked up his suit.
Going for Ezra, it looks like here before is having honestly is a choice there though. Getting the final kill and the most I guess dependent kill as well. Last needs to drag this
That's a
body.
sweet Ezra kill, by the way.
Yeah. And we'll just need his malicious spec ops.
I have no idea what the timing is for second cycle
Yeah, I mean,
Maya
you just
falling
pretty much have
object.
to watch her, and right as she's walking out of the barn, you start shooting. Right? I think if she's just stepping out and you drop it, you should be able to uh, get her in time.
Now this hay bales take surprisingly long
Oh,
time to reach the ground.
as Blunt says, 6:10 ish. So uh, Chris might have missed it. He keeps trying to get this point man turned around. As we see music get the kill on Sean as well. As everyone's saying it's about a 5 minute cycle here.
Doesn't look like it on Chris's screen. There, that's a good time for it. Right now.
But I don't
He missed.
he
Oh,
no
get her with the
he
car.
decides against shooting it, which honestly I think is the better choice. Because you're
Yeah.
six almost 7 minutes into a spin, you missed that one shot, you're starting over. Or you shoot it when you shouldn't, it's a complete restart there.
Yeah, you still have the car though. I want to see him do it with the car.
Yeah. Um,
Why is he going through there?
Interesting for Music Inc.
Oh, he need coins. Oh, he's gonna do the car.
Interesting that Music Inc. hasn't gotten didn't bring his chef over here to get the Penelope kill yet. Is going for suit first though.
Now, Chris has got to wait for this technician to get away before he drops the car.
I mean, he first has to get Maya there, but hopefully he should
But he's
get.
walking away.
Yeah, this is. Wait, did he walk away or did he just walk under it again? As Rupont comes in 2016 tactics here.
Yeah, but it's cool though.
Yeah, as he
I
just
like
needs
to see
this
a bit of.
technician to move with Music Inc. Um, only one kill away now as well. Will be interesting to see if Music makes this
Oh, he's
timing.
walking away.
Oh, this is.
So excited for this.
Oh, but he can't place it down.
Why?
He can't. You can't place the coin down there. Apparently, it seems
There we go. He's got the coin.
that should be it.
Don't be spotted. Oh, finally got to see a car.
Oh my God, an old
I'm
stat
excited.
from, and we do see. Oh wait, Music just has Penelope left actually.
Yeah, so it's gonna be yet another photo finish, I think.
Yeah, honestly. Um, with
There's
Chris rushing towards the exit currently, Music about to get the exit here as Rubon's and finishes with a 12:52. Um, and we see Music having to drag Penelope further down. So this is gonna be an extent. Oh, why is he still dragging her?
uh we've seen a few instances lately of people ripping to
Oh, that's
throws
true.
being heard in the stairs.
And Music finishes with a 13:15. So almost 30 seconds. No, not 30 seconds. 10, about 20, a little over 20 seconds, I think. Um, but hype for an old strat coming back up with Chris having to do car 23 seconds apparently.
Yeah, I loved seeing that. I mean, this is really good. Chris is coming back to just really show us the clever strats,
Exactly. Also,
the improv stuff.
good news if Chris does win this, we will not be seeing a short map with either New York or Dubai banned by Chris. But yeah, Chris very much had to adapt there. Both players having, I don't know how many restarts Chris had. 23.43 seconds was the difference. But Music Inc. definitely had the longer, I think, more amounts of loads. I want to say, I think Chris maybe had 2 or 3. Chris thinks he had 3. So yeah, it's many loads from both players. I know one of Chris's loads was pretty long as well.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
Music apparently might be waiving this.
well, that's all right. Well, I
Interesting.
guess he maybe feels safe now with 8 points.
Yeah,
Only
possibly.
two more to go.
Um, he said, yeah, if you had 3 wave, so we might possibly be seeing a wave here. As Rupon saying, thanks, Music. I need to wake up early tomorrow. So do I, actually.
Yeah, me too. Earlier than usual, actually. Now, I'm excited to find out what the next map is.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was a really interesting and intense Colorado.
Yeah, very, very close. I really hope someone did clip the uh, coin, him getting coin lures. I don't think you never see that. Everyone only does a hay bale.
Yeah,
But no, definitely a highlight moment match for Chris doing dolphin and car.
yeah, absolutely. That's just yeah, makes me happy to see, to be honest.
I believe music's unless he's changed his mind on the wave. I think he said wave, so we'll be interesting to see if that's has been official, become official yet or not. Um,
I don't think he loaded enough to make up the difference anyway.
yeah,
So a wave would probably be sensitive.
I want to say music had 4, maybe 5 loads in total. Because
Really?
I should say because he restarted a lot early on after missing Penelope a few times. So I think he had more restarts than Chris's low restarts were more like going throughout the spin and everything.
We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, it seems like they
This
might be calculating photo finish, but unsure.
a good spin. Like it's essentially, not technically, but essentially three no target KO
Yeah, exactly.
conditions. because knocking out Maya and getting a falling object kill is not really plausible anywhere.
Yeah, those are really the only two spots. And as we saw, Maya's cycle for the hay bale apparently is 5 minutes, according to
Yeah,
people. As we see,
six-ish.
yeah. Welcome people from Observer. I hope Observer's trilogy run or finishing went well. As we do see the official
For
confirmation
fuck's
that
sake.
Chris has won, and we see Mumbai next. Um,
Sorry about that reaction.
no, that's a valid reaction. I feel like that's a very valid reaction.
I'm not a huge fan.
And it is confirmed. I believe it is confirmed that music did indeed waive Colorado, and Chris's reaction is the exact same. So don't you worry. You're not alone in that
Right.
part.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh wait, never mind. For some reason, I thought
Uh,
music hadn't
I'm going to
finished
say that
Mumbai once before, but I was tripping. Sorry, you
now
were saying.
uh, a couple of years ago, like you see the record 5 minutes 10?
Yeah,
It wasn't long ago since that was just it felt extremely implausible in Mumbai.
let's
But
see.
the amount of exploration that's happened recently in Mumbai with people really figuring out stuff has been incredible. So if you've kept up, like I assume ChrisX and Music has done, we're gonna see some exciting stuff, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. As Rupon wants them to hurry up and stop ripping. If we do see a Chris win here, we will be going to at least one more RNG map, possibly two if there is a tie anywhere. Also, with the introduction of the Bleg, the Dawood's guards takeout, I think can sometimes be a lot smoother, because I've seen plenty of times where it goes wrong with the snail.
Yeah, I mean there's ups and downs on that. The the positive with the snail is that it makes Dawood turn around instead of
That's true.
keep walking.
Yeah.
That gives you kind of an isolation spot right there. Oh,
Rupon, I unless brick gets banned, there's no way you're seeing a brickless. Even there was one spin where we had two um, disguises in the tower, and it was still a brick uh, Mumbai.
that's just lazy.
Yeah.
If I get a spin with the dancer or Bollywood crew
I'm pretty
or
sure it was
Dawood, I've
Dancer Bollywood crew, and one of them was for Dawood. The other one was for Vanya.
yeah, I'm gonna at least consider Tower.
Yeah. Oh no, it was. I want to
Just
say maybe no, it wasn't painted. That was a spin the other day, I think. As we will be seeing this spin in just a second here. I don't know if I want like a hard spin or an easier spin for these
oh,
players.
this new map record.
Yeah.
So I'll read the spin.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Oh.
Vasir Kale, aka the Maelstrom, with consumed poison by the food vendor. Fuck, can't you? Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of the spin. Vanya Shah with electrocution by Bollywood bodyguard. Dawood Rangan with silenced shotgun by Vanya's servant. Can't you serve the
Um,
Maelstrom immediately from food vendor start?
Possibly also
He
just
comes
for
walking, yeah,
admin's
doesn't he?
discretion, Chris accidentally pressed done apparently in zero point 0.3 seconds, but we're all good now. As we see
I
music,
said I was hoping for a record.
honestly, we see music going in as the Vanya's servant start here, it looks like. And
That's fascinating.
Chris is watching out to make sure not to get ripped by this guard here. But should
Yeah. No, but I'm pretty sure you can just poison Dawood from. I think he comes walking right there
I think so. I think that's
for
why Chris hasn't
Chris.
moved yet. Chris is just watching out for this guard that sits there.
He said it's an easy consumed poison kill.
Yeah, especially with food vendor disguise, I think that really helps.
If I did this in Mumbai, I would untick a challenge
I think I would
because I've
too.
never actually done that,
I
I
don't
think.
think I've done it yet either, personally. With one disguise already done,
So
okay.
technically, Chris is in the lead right now.
Yeah, because well,
Not
music.
sure.
How else? Music would have to wait for Maelstrom timing, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but he might just know the timing.
True. Oh, he's going for
So
the wine glass poison.
yeah, and oh, he's gonna shoot the flag.
Oh, true. He'll just need to make sure.
So he just needs to hurry up to find a food vendor then.
There is a it's basically free food vendor as well, as long as you have the right timing for it, and I think you can even lure him over there. We see music get ready for Brick as well.
This is some shuffling from music here.
Definitely. Without having Vanya's bodyguard, you pretty much I think you should be fine to KO her here and then drag her to a puddle. I want to say.
Yeah, it's not often you see. I mean, usually when you see Vanya electrocution, you see it live. But I'm
Yeah,
sure he's gonna have some disguise shuffling to do, so he needs to just set her up instead.
definitely.
Because he needs a Bollywood bodyguard.
As we see Chris not having the best time here with this silent or this Vanya's servant grab, it looks like.
Oh, he wants to get her up in the stairs, right?
I believe so.
It looks like he got the attention.
I really hope music knows his timing. Oh, as music goes red for I hope Vanya. Oh yeah, it was Vanya seeing the metal workers. Okay, it's still fine here. And changes back into um servant but doesn't have food vendor yet with
I'm sure he's gonna have some more time. It takes a while
yeah.
from the flag
Ooh, as
races
we
to
see Chris not get the lure he wanted there. Needs to be careful here
he is
not to get
doing
seen.
stuff.
And does
He
not.
walked away.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he walks around.
What?
Jeez. He didn't walk through the door, he
Apparently you
walks around.
can't chain lure through the door, it seems,
What the hell is going
which
on?
is very interesting
It's
here.
weird as hell.
An impassable barrier, exactly. Um, as we do see music get the Maelstrom kill as well.
That means that, well,
Having already activated Brick as well, music is definitely ahead here.
Yeah, I'd say so because yeah, it looks like he's in a good position.
I think Chris had a long time trying to get this, or work around trying to get Vanya's bodyguard, and we should see Music get the KOs here. Hopefully, is gonna drop his um, snail and should be good. Has all three drop as well. And will shoot him or KO him and then shoot him with his silent shotgun. And gets his Vanya disguise now as well. This could be a win here from Music. He just needs to.
He Yeah, he didn't set up Vanya properly, so he has to run all the way back to set up the kill for her, but it's looking really good, yeah.
I don't. Unless Chris is heading towards Dawood right now, and I don't believe he did. He took out all the guards he needed to already, but I wasn't paying attention. Unless he's
Music
trying to
Inc. went
do.
to look for a car battery, but he found a propane instead, so
Uh,
then he remembered
oh,
where the car
Music
battery
found
was.
his car battery
Yeah.
as well. In a way, I think Music's consume poison was the better strat with already having Vanya's servant at the time. That is really what took much longer time here for Chris.
I mean, Chris was severely unlucky with the servant grab.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that
And
was
we
the
see Music finish
issue
here
here.
and take the match.
In 7 minutes 35, which is a really decent time for Mumbai, and I think it's a new personal record for him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
A well-deserved win.
Chris did, I will
Yeah.
say, get really unlucky in Dartmoor for that rip, but
Yeah.
otherwise, a well done from Music Inc. And we should be getting a post match interview with Music as well.
Let's see. Should I drag him in
Is
or
he in a VC? We have to. He has to.
no? But I can ask him if he
I just messaged him,
would join us. Oh yeah,
um,
okay, cool.
and
It
he
it's
should.
possible that I have to somehow drag him in.
Yeah, basically, if he just hops in one of the other ones, you can just like drag his name in and everything.
Oh
Um,
yeah, cool, cool. I've never done it
it's
before.
pretty easy actually. I was surprised by how easy it is. Um, yeah, as we look at the not the groups, the bracket. That's what we want to look at. We will see that Music Inc. has won this and will face the winner of Dynamos versus the Reaper 47. And then the winner of that match will play in the grand finals between against Infrafun versus Scruffy. So tournament is very much winding down to its end. And we have currently one match upcoming, that being Dynamos versus Reaper, the final quarterfinals match on Thursday. So definitely tune into that, and we will be here. We go. Congratulations, Music. Well deserved win.
Hello, thank you.
Yeah, that was very good.
Mm, I don't think I played that well. Played really bad, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you should have seen the other guy.
Yeah.
No, I
Overall,
yeah, I thought that was a really exciting match and very much enjoyed it.
yeah. I think overall you played pretty well. Dartmoor, Chris got a. You should check the highlights. Someone clipped it. A really unlucky um, turn on getting the second token, and he loaded in first, so that pretty much ripped and helped you get that win as well. But otherwise, I think a really well played match from you overall.
I must say, I wasn't sure what you were planning in Mumbai, but it all came together in the end, and it was it was really good.
Yeah, I'm happy I ended on the Mumbai because the other maps weren't like the best. That's just certainly like from the start of them. I finished them off pretty good, like with photo finishes and stuff, but the first plans were not good at all.
The photo finish for almost every map.
Yeah. What's that like feeling like going map by map and seeing photo finish once again and having to like wait through that, especially uh, one map had a really long photo finish. It might have been Santa Fortuna. I don't know.
I actually hate them. The wait is so long and you can't do anything about it.
So you played against a sorry, were you going to say more about photo finish
I know it's fine.
window?
Good.
Um, I want to tell you about your opponent because in Miami, I didn't expect to see an aquarium lockdown and a dolphin exit, but we did get to see that.
Yeah, I'm
So
excited to see that.
Oh, it was
so
Miami.
he
Miami
won
was the
both the
one that I think had the
yeah.
long photo finish window.
Yeah, wasn't it? Oh shit, I can't remember right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It was the Miami one. But yeah, take us through the match, music. How did you feel throughout that? You got 3 wins on the trot as well to give you pretty much really close to the winning there, and then an unlucky Colorado, and then taking the win in Mumbai.
It feels pretty good. Honestly, I'm just glad to have won, you know. And then now I'm facing either Reaper or Dean, so honestly, I'm gonna practice a bit more because I clearly need it if I want to face them too. At least I think so.
There is a question in chat about Colorado. Why didn't you start Water Tower?
Fuck. Did Blunts ask that?
No, Yotes
No,
did actually.
surprisingly, it wasn't Blunt. But
Um,
yeah, you both started Old Orchard in Colorado, and you both had like pretty much the exact same strategy until a restart, where I can't remember who changed the strategy. Did you do live Penelope or did Chris do it?
I didn't do live pen. He did.
No, yeah. So you got yeah, right, yeah. Because that changed after a restart, where you changed your threat to not do the cook.
Or well, no. I tried to. I tried to. No, you
Yeah,
are.
at first, but didn't work out right.
Mhm. It's
um,
because of the live Ezra. If Ezra wasn't live, I make it in time. So
Yeah.
yeah. Making it this far into the bracket as well as all you've like all these players. What is that preparation like for you going into matches you know are going to be competitive with very accomplished players?
I practice like random spins, which I think is pretty bad. I should practice more like concise strats. So, like for instance, in Chong, when I was planning with the falling object, I completely forgot like the poison, so he can stop stuff like that. You would just like you would lose against like Scruffy.
Yeah, that said, you didn't struggle quite as much as Chris in Chong.
Yeah, I think Chris
As
kept
he
killing.
kept,
He kept killing Hush's bodyguard. We think.
yeah. Maguire kept dying from the falling object.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But yeah,
But
you're gonna be going up against either Dane or Reaper. How does that feel?
This is actually an interesting matchup because Reaper I faced twice before, and for the first time he swept me, and then the second time I swept him, and then Dean I should have played also twice before, but the first time I lost, and then the second time he lost. So honestly, both of them would be very interesting to face.
Do you have one that you're hoping to face over the other, or no?
Honestly, it's pretty tight. Maybe Dean because it'd be the first time I'd face him.
Definitely.
they're both scary opponents. Well, everything at this stage of the tournament is going to be scary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals. It was, I think, almost all either winners or runners up, minus Quat and Nezuko. And now it's only winners and runners up left. So there'll be a winner in the final, and there'll be a runners up, a previous runners up in the final. So no matter what, the last few matches will be winners and runners up. So it would be very interesting to see how the rest of it goes. Oh shit, man!
I
Do you have
actually
any
have a
more questions?
yeah. I actually have a very specific question. Your first map was Paris, and I feel like I remember you telling me that you're not that practiced on season one maps, or maybe specifically on Paris.
Yeah.
How did you feel going into that?
I mean, Paris is always scary because for me, it's just like easy to get confused in routes. A lot of routes can be like super slow or just like super fast, and you gotta like just choose, you know. You can't do like
Yeah,
much about it. So like there,
yeah,
like the falling object, I was thinking like code 17 at the beginning, especially because that was something that I was practicing earlier, but I was like, that's way too slow for this.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
know, this is just instant. So
Yeah, I think that was the first thing I said when I saw the spin, that this is going to be like an instant kill, right? Start auction and kill her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like you did a fantastic match. You're up against Chris, and Chris is an excellent player. So winning 10-6 over Chris is an accomplishment. So congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats.
thank you.
And actually, that was the third 10-6 of the quarterfinals. So it'd be interesting to see if all four matches end up 10-6 in one way. And actually, all three of them so far have been 10-6 to 6 coming from the lower quarter into that. And the person losing with 6 points has been on the top quarter or top part of that part of the bracket. So it'll be interesting to see if that continues in the next quarterfinals match. But if there are no other questions, thank you for the lovely co-cast, Oh Shit Man, and to Chrome for the admin. And congrats to Music Inc. for the win and moving on to the next round.
Yeah, thanks guys for casting
Thank you for having me.
and
Yeah,
Wrong
it's
for admitting.
always a pleasure. That'll be us heading out. And so thank you guys all for joining us and see you next time. Adios.
Bye.